League of Legends, developed and published by American-based studio Riot Games. It is the studio's only game to date and was heavily inspired by one of its strong competitors, Defense of the Ancients. The game is a multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBA for short, where players take control of a character called a champion. Currently there are 117 different champions to choose from, each with their own unique set of skills and abilities. This means that there are 14,693,280,768 possible different ways to set up a 5-man team. Like the game or not, but it's gonna be hard to call this game repetitive. The character Brand, or Brand, which would be more correct, is actually named after either the Swedish, German, Dutch or Danish word for fire or burn. Oder translates into beast in Norwegian as well as Danish, and Y means with force in Latin. The name of the character Heimerdinger is actually a combination of the last names Oppenheimer and Schrödinger. J. Robert Oppenheimer was a physicist known for being the father of the atomic bomb, and Erwin Schrödinger is known for his work on quantum theory as well as his famous paradox Schrödinger's cat. The name Nami has several different meanings in Japanese, but is commonly translated as wave. The word Nami is also part of the term tsunami, which was also borrowed from the Japanese language. The name of the character Mordekaiser means murder emperor when translated from German. Lee Sin's name is a homophone of the word listen, which is interesting as he's blind. The character Shaco is an anagram for chaos, and Timo is an anagram for emote, and Nasu spelled backwards is Susan. As of July 2013, the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS for short, recognizes League of Legends pro players as professional athletes. In fact, it's possible that League of Legends, among other esport games, might become an Olympic sport in the near future, possibly even making its debut in the Summer Olympics of 2020. In February last year, a 19-year-old from Texas came into an argument with another player while playing League of Legends. During the argument, the 19-year-old was called crazy and jokingly replied with something along the lines with, "Oh yeah, I'm real messed up in the head, I'm going to shoot up a school full of kids and eat their beating hearts," which was then followed by posts such as LOL and just kidding. However, a Canadian woman who saw the posts looked up his address and reported him to the police. A month later, he was arrested and was facing up to 8 years in jail, all because a woman who this kid didn't even know failed to understand what LOL and JK meant. Luckily for him though, in July, an anonymous donor paid off his $500,000 bail. At the start of most matches, the clock skips about 3 to 4 seconds, somewhere between 6 and 11 seconds into the game. It could be a bug or just how the game is programmed, but Riot Games has so far not given any official answers to why this is. League of Legends is currently the most played PC game in both North America and Europe, and the numbers are almost unbelievable. Over 1.3 billion hours are spent playing the game every month. Okay, if I put it like this, in less than 2 months, League of Legends players clocks more hours than the entire Halo franchise has done in over 8 years. 10 games are launched every second, and at any given time there's between 3 to 7 million people playing League of Legends, with over 27 million active players throughout the entire day. But no matter how many players there are, don't expect to meet your future wife or girlfriend in League of Legends, as 92% of all 70 million registered users are male. Sausage Fest! League of Legends has a lot of references. There's a set of skins available which makes clear references to 4 popular web browsers. Every one of Mordekaiser's abilities are a reference to a heavy metal song. The King Rammus skin resembles Bowser from the Mario universe, and Ninja Rammus is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nunu's Grungy skin resembles two Sesame Street characters, Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster. Amumu makes a reference to Spider-Man in one of his ability icons. Blitzcrank has a skin called I, Blitzcrank, which is either a reference to the movie I, Robot or Apple products. Draven's death animation comes from the ending of the anime series Cowboy Bebop, and there's many more references to be found throughout the game. The official Chinese artworks for Karthus does not show his face, which is in the American versions depicted as a skull. This is because the use of exposed bones in video games is explicitly forbidden in China and is generally considered rude or taboo. A lot of the dances made by characters in the game are actually inspired by popular media. For example, Kale and a scene from Fresh Prince in Bel-Air, Katarina and Napoleon Dynamite, Ezreal and the dance from the anime The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Olaf and the viral video Techno Viking, Shyvana and J-pop band AKB48, Volibear and a viral video from American Idol, Amumu and the goth dance from South Park, Ari and K-pop band Girls' Generation, Talon and Michael Jackson, Corky and the meme Do a Barrel Roll, and Twisted Fate does the almost obligatory Gangnam Style. A lot of people probably don't realize exactly how big League of Legends is as a sport. There's teams across the globe competing in international tournaments for some serious cash. The tournaments take place in enormous arenas with millions of people both attending the arena itself and watching live streams online. In 2012, at the Season 2 World Championships in Los Angeles, the total prize pool was at $2 million, with $1 million going to the winning team. Tickets also sold out in less than 4 days. The next year, tickets sold out in less than an hour. In 2012, the winning team was Taipei Assassins, and in 2013, it was SK Telecom T1. And no, not every team is Asian. But let's be honest, what chance do they have? Just kidding, just kidding.